Hello, and back. 2 Thessalonians 3. As for other matters, brothers and sisters, pray for us that the message of the Lord may spread rapidly and be honored, just as it was with you. Pray that we may be delivered from wicked and evil people, for not everyone has faith. But the Lord is faithful, and he will strengthen you and protect you from the evil one. We have confidence in the Lord that you are doing and will continue to do the things we command. May the Lord direct your hearts into God's love and Christ's perseverance. In the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, we command you, brothers and sisters, to keep away from every believer who is idle and disruptive and does not live according to the teaching you received from us. For you yourselves know how you ought to follow our example. We were not idle when we were with you, nor did we eat anyone's food without paying for it. On the contrary, we worked night and day, laboring and toiling so that we would not be a burden to any of you. We did this not because we do not have the right to such help, but in order to offer ourselves as a model for you to imitate. For even when we were with you, we gave you this rule: the one who is unwilling to work shall not eat. We hear that some among you are idle and disruptive. They are not busy, they are busybodies. Such people we command and urge in the Lord Jesus Christ to settle down and earn the food they eat. And as for you, brothers and sisters, never tire of doing what is good. Take special note of anyone who does not obey our instruction in the letter. Do not associate with them, in order that they may feel ashamed. Yet do not regard them as an enemy, but warn them as you would a fellow believer. Now may the Lord of peace himself give you peace at all times and in every way. The Lord be with all of you. I, Paul, write this greeting in my own hand, which is the distinguishing mark in all my letters. This is how I write. The grace of our Lord Jesus Christ be with you all. May God bless the reading of his word. Okay, so last time, we got a little more into the music-y side of things. That's loud. Latest save. I'm gonna go with the other save.
I can't go back now.
It seems Kizuna knows something about the dark side of Horadori Institute.
Kizuna Chieda. She seems to know something about Chikara.
Inhumane genome experiments.
All right.
Carried out at Horadori's research facility.
The family name was Okiura.
Left half.
Right, that's what we learned last time.
Let us begin. We should search this area.
On it.
Virtual reality activation. There are benches around the fountain. Wooden bench.
This used to be the machine room. It was used to house the pump that regulated the flow of the fountain, but records indicate it is no longer in use.
How's the fountain flow now?
It's an alcohol-free vending machine.
Non-alcoholic beer.
It is Chikara Horadori's left side. It is cut at the molecular level. There are no other wounds to the body. This must be the cause of death. It is safe to presume the culprit is the same: terror. This should be clear, but this is almost definitely not the murder scene. There are no traces of blood anywhere. The time of death is accurate to what the inspector told us.
Last night, around 8 o'clock on the 11th. But why?
Kara was killed around 8 p.m.
A stone monument.
Mizuki, check the backside as well.
The monument. The body is on the other side. Okay. Oh, swap list.
What is this? Letters inside the body?
There are metal plates embedded into the corpse. They appear to be alphabetic letters.
RLE.
RLE.
That seems to be the case.
Letters RLE inside the body.
Looks like there's something there.
We should take a look.
Fine. Any other thing? Right, what do we got in Thermo? Other side. AEF.
What is this?
A mixture of iron powder, activated carbon, and saline solution. The contents of a disposable hand warmer. Something is written here. It is emitting heat. If you use thermo mode,
It says AEF.
RLE on the front, AEF on the back. Get it.
A balloon.
it seems to be.
It's two colors.
Half is red and the other half is blue.
There's something inside.
No need to use X-ray. We can see inside. Mizuki, try popping it.
On it! Hi-ya!
A note?
Two X's?
Or perhaps two pairs of intersecting arrows.
Pieces of paper in the balloon. The piece of paper inside the balloon had two pairs of intersecting arrows.
What do you think, Mizuki?
Letters on the body in the monument. And the piece of paper in the balloon. Terror is just playing with us.
He does seem to be taunting us. Perhaps challenging us? It is certain that the culprit must have planted these clues. Mizuki, you need to solve this. You can do it.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Those are the clues we have so far. The letters AEF on the monument. The letters RLE inside the body. And the piece of paper with the two pairs of intersecting arrows. Do you know what this could mean? Think, Mizuki.
We've got a
Are you serious? You don't get it?
I don't know.
Of course I get it. This is easy.
Well, let's hear it.
Go the other way.
I see. You don't get it.
Correct.
Why not try combining the clues together?
That's what I've been doing. EF. RLE.
That should help you.
Not really. Yeah, I am searching it. Oh. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get that one.
I see. Alfrey. Our search should be related to that.
Here's that, oh.
It's here.
Correct. The Alfrey vending machine. Terror must have led us to this spot.
So, is the message, search the all free?
I suppose so.
Then let's get right to it.
Wait, what are you going to do exactly?
I'm going to buy an all free.
But you cannot. You are only 18.
But this is non-alcoholic beer.
Well, it is true that it is technically legal for a minor to purchase non-alcoholic beer. But you have to understand the social and cultural ramifications.
So what do you want me to do?
Hit machine with pipe.
I know. Let's ask that detective.
I see. I can make an exception.
Hello, hello, hello! I'm Ushadira from the First Precinct.
What's going on here?
This is a VR environment. The actual detective is not here.
So, what do y'all want with me?
I was gonna ask for a favor, but...
Hold it! This footage is weak.
Weak?
It will be too short.
What's too short?
My very important film. In any case, it is time to roll cameras. No rehearsals. Here we go. Ready? Action!
Well, actually...
I got it. You want me to buy that tingy right there?
Yeah, that tingy right there.
Easy peasy. Just you wait.
What is this accent?
Imitating noir films, no doubt.
He could imitate a little harder. I guess that worked. Wait, this isn't all free.
Open it.
Oh,
This world is a game, and I want to play with you. If you win, I'll give you a nice hint. Place 3 balloons in random places around Tokyo. Oh boy. I imitated the same thing Terror did in the VR space. Well, not exactly the same, but close enough. As a result, the same can came out of the Alfrey vending machine. And found a piece of paper. This world is a game, and I want to play with you. If you win, I'll give you a nice hint. I placed 3 balloons in random places around Tokyo. Balloons are red and blue. Look for them. Terror.
A challenge from Terror.
bring it on. I'm up for any challenge.
Do you realize how big Tokyo is? How are you going to search for them?
Isn't it obvious?
Oh?
I'll do it on foot.
Kumakura office.
Oh, it's you. What happened?
That's not Moma's voice. Oh, he's wearing a collar that's a voice changer.
Forget about me. What's with your voice?
It's a long fucking story. What do you want?
I wanted to ask you something.
Is it okay that I'm here for this?
Yeah, it's fine. The more information, the better.
Yep. I told them that Chikara's left side was found at Yoyagi Park. And Terror left me a message, taunting me with a balloon search challenge.
How about that?
Blue and red balloons.
Dragon with a golden ball.
Oh, Moma! Your lanterns are so big!
Oh, he has a voice changer that makes him sound like... that makes him sound like Iris.
So big and manly, yes!
Why do you have a voice changer that makes you sound like Iris?
I don't like where this is going.
There's a row of lanterns. Family altar. Kumakura crest is on display. Chairman's desk. Where the chairman sits. There's a phone on the desk.
I hacked into it. There is one item in the search history. How to defeat Mammal.
Oh, they play Sheeran. Wait, how do you need help beating Mammal?
Must be a really easy boss. There's a PC on top of the desk. Window. Seems like there are files on the shelf. Here. It's a door connecting to the next room. The gang member's desk. There are all sorts of things on it. There are lockers lined up on the wall. Partition right in front of the doorway. It's some sort of permit. The door. This month's plans are laid out on a whiteboard. 27th, pantomime at the Reform School. Plans are written on the whiteboard. There's a piece of paper with some general principles written on it. Do not panic if you accidentally open up the site while you're on the train. Okay. It's a coffee table. There's an ashtray on the table.
Hot stone spas feel so good.
Tiger rug on the floor.
Do, re, mi.
Sofa!
Sofa. Locker by the window. It's Moma. His voice sounds off.
Moma,
Oh, my sweet flower. You shouldn't fall in love with a rogue like me.
But Moma, I can't help myself.
You're only going down a road of pain and regret.
No, that's not true. As long as I have you by my side.
Tessa!
Moma.
Tessa!
What's with your voice?
This is a Vochlocho,
A what?
a voice-changing lock choker. It's a necklace thing that can change your voice. If I wear this, I can have the perfect voice.
The perfect voice. So you actually want to sound like that?
No, you got it all wrong. This was a gift. It came preset like this.
Sure.
Who gave it to you?
Shinpei. He gave it to me yesterday. He said it was a thank you gift.
You know what? He knows you well.
I have analyzed the voice.
You don't need to.
The voice he is using now is that of Iris Sagan.
Yeah, I knew that.
Right. I knew I recognized it.
Moma and Chimpei are hardcore A-set fans.
That's true.
Or perhaps I should say, Tessa fans.
So Chimpei gave him that Vochlocho with Iris's voice set as the default?
It seems that way.
Yep.
What a creep.
Yep.
I agree.
Vochlocho is a product sold on the dark web. You see to upload someone's voice to analyze the voice profile, put in that information, and put the Vochlocho on your neck. On you neck. This allows for small electric signals to alter the voice. By the way, I'm good at voices too. Take it off.
The thing about that is, I lost the key.
How?
Well, I was getting pretty into the booze here at the office last night with this thing on.
So you were playing around with it.
The more details he gives, the creepier he sounds.
Yeah.
I woke up and I couldn't find the fucking key. I thought I had put it somewhere safe or something, but I couldn't remember.
So that's why he called on my services as a lockpick to help.
You know what? Good idea.
I've known Leon for years. I know what he can do.
Thanks, but those are days I would rather forget.
Yep.
I never will. Do you have any idea how much money you made me? I'm sure you know this already, but this guy here?
That's in the past. I've gone clean.
Yeah, he's a locksmith now.
Anyway, Leon, get this thing off me. I got shit to do today.
Why don't we leave it on for a bit? Let me hear that cute voice a little longer.
Burn in hell.
Well, Shikaru's left side being found.
Ugh, stop with that occult crap. I don't like it one bit. I don't get it, and I don't like it. The only thing I can tell you is that I have no idea.
Seen a balloon anywhere?
Haven't seen any.
There are supposed to be 3 balloons. You haven't heard about any of them being spotted?
It's so funny hearing Iris's voice, but with Moma's diction.
Sorry, I got nothing.
Damn. We know terror is abnormal. I figured since you're abnormal too, maybe you'd have an idea.
I'm not abnormal. I'm the most normal.
When he raises his voice like that,
It is not what I would call convincing.
Nope. Alright, Leon. Leon, are you here?
Wait, you weren't listening just now? I'm here to take the Vochlocho off.
About Chikara's left half beat pound.
That's a bizarre situation. I don't really know what happened. But I will say this. He got what was coming to him. You know that I was a janitor at Horadori Institute, right? Director Horadori and I talked. I heard a bunch of rumors.
rumors.
It would take a while to explain, so I'd rather tell you later.
Fair enough.
But
Mizuki, I admit I am curious as well. However,
right, we need to focus on the balloons.
Have you seen a balloon anywhere?
Oh, I saw one at Iowan earlier.
Alright.
The orphanage?
Yeah, it was tied to a tree. I mean, I didn't get a good look at it. It was just out of the corner of my eye.
Thanks, I'll go check it out.
Thanks.
But why were you there?
I was there to see my beautiful princess.
Fair enough.
Alien! Please! You get this thing off me already. The choker!
Might be a little tighter than he wanted.
What's going on?
Moma is losing circulation to his brain. The choker must be preventing blood flow.
Leon, please!
Yeah, got it. Ugh, this old geezer. His breath stinks.
That's not the concern right now. This is life or death.
I can't help it. My sense of smell is better than a giant pouched rat.
What the hell kind of animal is that? Couldn't you have just said dog?
Mizuki, look for the key!
The key?
The key that will unlock the choker!
I thought I had put it someplace safe or something, but I couldn't remember.
Wasn't in the keyboard?
Is that a hidden safe?
It appears to be.
There's an A-set figure, and there it is! It's the key!
Yes, I am sure it is.
But why does he have an A-set figure?
Mizuki, focus!
After all that,
You saved me. Sorry about all the ruckus. Thanks.
You should thank Leon. He's the one who opened the safe.
Haha, the master of unlocking at your service.
Nah, hold on. That don't make sense. Wouldn't picking open the choker be easier than picking the safe? Whatever.
Mizuki, we need to continue our investigation.
Right, we need to find the balloons. Oh, I have an idea. Hey, Moma, can I borrow your Vochlocho?
Yeah, sure. You saved my life. I owe you one.
Thanks, Moma.
I
Now
imagine it'd
then.
be useful for something.
Let's go.
Golden Yokocho.
No balloons here.
Chikara at Marble may have information.
Yeah, good idea. I'll ask her.
Oh, you don't have to tell me. Chikara's left side was found at Yoyagi Park, right?
Wow, information gets to you fast.
I know when to make things quick and when to take my time.
Yeah, I like to listen to you as little as possible. There's an occult poster on the wall. Flyer on the wall. Place has not gotten any better over time. Menus written on the blackboard.
Top lip of a duck-lipped girl.
There's a painting on the wall. There are bottles and glasses on the shelves. There are bottles lined up on the counter. Let's count how many there are. Count the number of bottles. I will announce the answer. Announce the answer on the internet. There are bottles lined up on the counter. Menu. There's writing all over the back.
I always sleep on top of this counter.
You're making that up. You know, if you can't think of anything to say, you don't have to say anything.
Floor counter. There's this vicious book. Mine says The Pincher in the Rye. Vicious books. Cool. It's a sofa. Table in front of the sofa. Ear tap.
Hey, want to see a video of Luca Claridium being a parasite inside a snail?
Absolutely.
No, that sounds disgusting.
Why?
There's a TV set on the wall. And I know the reason why Iva said absolutely is because there are 2 balls on the counter. Mama is polishing her crystal ball. That crystal ball.
Oh, these are my mighty balls. After I plucked these out, I filled them with silicone.
Oh, that's why there are 2.
She is clearly joking.
Any information?
Yeah. I have a little nugget of information regarding Horadori.
You have dirt on Chikara?
The most pungent of dirt always makes its way to my nose.
So what information do you have?
Chikara was a devoted believer of a new religion called the Order of Percent.
Yeah, we heard about that.
And their dirt is quite fragrant indeed. Anyway, he really believed in the simulation theory.
The mark of percent is a holy sign of the Creator.
The one with the mark is the one who created this world.
They intentionally abandoned their memories so they could voyage through this world of lies.
Which is why we worship the one with the sign, the percent.
What was that?
Part of their new scripture, I suppose. Smells fishy if you ask me.
No fishier than you.
What's the sign of percent?
That I don't know. But I have a feeling it has to do with the case.
Probably.
You know, the percent sign is 2 circles separated by a line. If you ask me how that's significant, I couldn't tell you. But this order of percent must be involved in all this somehow.
Sync.
I've got a riddle for you. If you get it right, drinks on me. What happens when you get rough with a fuzzy navel? It spills, honey.
I don't get it. Okay. About the balloons. Told Mama about the challenge.
Hey, have you seen any red and blue balloons?
I haven't, but I can ask the Milky Balls. Oh, mighty balls, who is the biggest liar in the world? Those bags that say tear here.
You know what? I agree.
Oh, absolutely right. What is with that?
Who cares about that?
That is totally unrelated.
Sorry, that was my heart screaming out to be heard.
I don't need to hear your heart screaming right now.
Now, let's try this for real. Oh, balls, the great and powerful, please find something for me. Where are the red and blue balloons?
You should go to Ikume Shrine, where the fruit of immortality resides. You will find it there.
Ooh, did that work?
Oh, we got another location for us.
Well, I guess we should head to Ikume Shrine.
You actually believed her?
Not necessarily, but it's something.
Something, huh?
Thanks, Mama. That was a big help.
I don't know how any of that information helped you. But if it did, that's great. Come back again whenever. I'll be waiting.
Harbor Warehouse District.
No balloons here.
No, but there is someone who looks like they might give out balloons.
It's Kenny.
Perhaps he knows something.
What a coincidence running into you here. What's up?
Well...
Told him that Chikara's left side was founded at Yoyagi Park, and that Tara left me a message taunting me with a balloon search challenge.
So these balloons might lead to a break in the case.
And finding them would help with arresting the culprit.
Probably.
Mizuki, it is a school of flathead gray mullets. Oh, they are so cute.
Sure. Whatever.
You like fish too?
Tokyo Bay. There's a school of flathead gray mullets.
No balloons inside. Yeah.
Shipping here. Rain.
Hello, I'm Jermaimon.
What?
It's not like I want to do this, you know? I have to meet expectations.
An oil drum. There are warehouses lined up here. I searched inside but couldn't find any. It's a cold storage warehouse that her family owns. Forklift is parked here. And that was really important last game. It's a pillar for anchoring a ship. Again, why are you here?
This is my favorite spot. I came to look at the ocean. Looking at the horizon really calms me down.
How long have you been here?
Since about 8 in the morning.
Don't you need to open for lunch today?
No, I don't really feel up for it today. I'll open it for dinner only.
Shouldn't you take running your restaurant a little more seriously?
But I'm exactly that, serious. I don't want to serve food to my customers when I'm not at my best. Cooking is a serious affair. I don't want to be like Ota, cooking some half-assed meals.
About Chikara's left side.
Well, ringing any bells?
Mizuki, look.
What is this?
As you can tell, his temperature is rising rapidly.
Oh no, I'm making him horny.
You don't have the sex appeal for that, Mizuki.
Oh, I am not gonna take that from you, Aiba.
The point is, Gen is agitated, though I cannot determine exactly why.
Again. You know a balloon anywhere?
No, I don't know about any balloons.
Got it.
Sorry I can't be of any help.
No, you don't have to apologize.
Picked up. But, fine, if you say so.
What was that?
It seemed like he was talking to someone.
Who?
Unknown. There is something off about Gen.
Yeah, he's not his usual self. Do you think he's a different person?
Meaning?
Someone else wearing a Gen mask.
Well, not that that is impossible, but...
Nope, that's it.
It can't be.
Gen...
What is it? Why are you staring at me?
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. I can tell what you're thinking. You don't think my face is monstrous, do you?
No.
I've felt this way before. That touch.
From who?
I was born with a crooked skeleton. My muscles and my skin are different from regular people. I got picked on since I was a kid. People hated me, insulted me, threw rocks, spit on me. That was just life. Normal. But she... Aren't you afraid?
Not at all.
Aren't I disgusting?
No. I think you're charming, if anything. And I know that your heart is more pure than anyone else. That's why I love you, Gen. That warm heart of yours, too. The way you look. All of it.
Amame. I told you this is how I was born, right? But I wasn't supposed to look like this. This was a result of genome experiments in the name of youth and eternal life at the hands of Chikara Horadori.
No.
You asked me about him earlier.
We got two people here who were altered by him. One for positive effect, and one for very negative.
That's why I hesitated to answer. I couldn't say anything. The terrible memories. I'm sorry I had to tell you all of this. You can forget it, really. Well, see ya.
Mizuki, should you not pursue him? He knows about Chikara.
I know, but I gotta get my head straight. Can you give me some time?
What about the balloons?
Yeah, I'll still look, but there's a lot of thoughts I have to keep in my head now.
Misatan Department Store!
Why is there a police officer here?
Unknown. But I see a balloon over there.
Huh.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go!
Only one color, though.
This isn't one of Terror's balloons.
I suppose not. This is all red.
Yeah, sorry to say, it's not the real deal.
Boss.
Iba told me about Terror's challenge.
Fair enough.
He thinks he can play with us like this.
Green light.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Mizuki, but armed as you are, you cannot ride this ride. The metal detectors will stop you.
No, they won't. Besides, there are no metal detectors.
Airplane. Spinning airplane ride. There's a bench. The office that manages this amusement park. Gate at the rooftop amusement park.
Perfect for dieting.
Then I guess I don't need it.
The ride that loops around the rooftop when you use the pedal. Seats for the audience. Stage used for events. There's something up there. Why is it so hard to grab things? There are a lot of cops around. A row of vending machine here. There are all sorts of games here, like like arcade games and games of chance. Ferris wheel. Boss, why are you here?
I got called here because of a particularly troublesome coworker.
Who?
Ryuki. He was too gung-ho, and ended up making a huge mistake. Ryuki found out about the whole balloon thing from Tama. He came to this amusement park to investigate. Some part-timer was working here, dressed up in an Adarabbit costume. He was apparently tying balloons to the fence. When Ryuki saw that...
Stop right there!
Oh my goodness, Ryuki!
He shouted at him to get his attention, but I guess the guy didn't hear. There was a paper bag at the mascot's feet. Later, we found out it had scissors in it for cutting the strings of the balloons. But when the guy reached down into the bag, Ryuki must have thought it was a weapon.
He shot him?
Yeah. A police officer shooting at a civilian. It It's unprecedented. This is going to be a real scandal.
Yep. Ask for a raise.
You're only 18. What do you need more money for?
I've had my eye on a bunch of stuff.
Clothes, handbags, grenades, etc.
You really think now is the best time to be asking me for a raise? Talk to me after the case.
About Chikara's left half being found.
It's inconceivable. It's like washing your bra without putting it in the net.
I don't get that reference.
I would say it's fairly more inconceivable than that.
About the balloons.
I don't think Terror's balloons are here. How are you doing on your end? Find any yet?
Nope, haven't found any yet.
Slacking off on the job, huh?
Oh?
Oh, come on! What am I supposed to do? It's not like I'm looking for a lost TV remote in my couch or something.
You have leads on 2 of them.
About the shooting.
Where's Ryuki now?
He's getting interrogated at HQ. I saw him earlier. The man looked unstable.
Yeah?
I just hope he doesn't do anything stupid.
Where are the guests?
HQ closed off the park. They came up with some stupid reason, like they found something dangerous on the grounds or something. The higher-ups are in a frenzy working on a cover-up. And unfortunately, that means me too.
Why didn't the part-timer respond to Ryuki?
The guy in the suit was listening to music. He had his earbuds in. That's why he couldn't hear Ryuki.
Why is there only 1 balloon?
He only just started putting them up. He was going to put up more, but that's when Ryuki came.
Was the person inside Ad-Rabbit okay?
Luckily, the part-timer wasn't hit.
Ah.
The bullet went through his suit, but it didn't hit his body.
Okay.
I cannot apologize enough. This was my mistake. I wasn't paying enough attention. What? Dismissal? But he's young and inexperienced, but he's an excellent agent. Can we please reconsider?
That's surprising. I didn't expect that coming from Boss.
Yeah.
Of course, that may not be literally what was said. All that was in a dream, after all.
I need to clean up this mess. Then yell at some people, then do my best brown-nosing. I've got a long day of diplomacy ahead of me, so I'm gonna get going. Good luck with the rest of the investigation.
Is Ryuki gonna be okay?
There is no point in thinking about him now. Let's go, Mizuki.
Yeah.
My shrine.
You see? No balloons here.
But Mama said...
You should go to Ikume Shrine, where the fruit of immortality resides.
I trust her mystical precognition as far as I can throw her.
Huh. What's the fruit of immortality anyway?
Likely the Tokijiku no Kaku.
You know it?
Yes, I have heard of it, but it is said that eating it will grant you youth and eternal life. Many believe it is a Tachibana orange. It is an object of worship at this shrine.
Wow. The fruit of immortality.
The guardian lion dog isn't holding a balloon. The balloon tied to the lantern. No balloons in this area. No balloons on the tree. Sorry, there is no balloon on it. That's not it. Where's the balloon? It's the Shimanoa, the sacred rope. It looks like a balloon, but it isn't. No balloons inside the offering box.
Hey, wait! There it is. There it is! The balloon!
You're correct. This is a red and blue balloon.
See, I told you!
How did Mama know?
Doesn't matter to me.
Because the devs told her.
It should.
Let's try popping it. It looks like there's something in there. Like the one at Yoyagi Park. Let's do it. Hiya! 3.
What does it say on the back?
Indig.
3 and Indig. We cannot currently decode this message.
Definitely not.
We need to find all 3 balloons.
Island Garden.
What is it, Mizuki?
Nothing, just... This really takes me back. But now's not the time for reminiscing. We need to find the balloons.
This building. Ah! Teeny balloon. It implied that there is, but I don't see it. Right here. Balloon. Where's the balloon? This area. No balloons around here. Oh! No wonder I didn't see it.
Look, over there!
No doubt about it. That is one of Terra's balloons.
Just like Leon said.
But it is high out of reach.
It's fine. I got it.
Yeah, it's Mizuki. Time for the javelin throw. Oh, no. Just jump. Okay. Wow. Okay.
Why did you pop it in midair?
Don't sweat the details.
Well, in any case, you did reveal what was inside the balloon.
Yeah.
It says 2.
And on the back?
Unra?
No way. Terror is a pervert.
What?
Unra? Clearly it's a code for undergarments. Terror is a panty thief.
No, I think you've got that wrong.
The one at the shrine said 3.
And on the back it said Indig.
It is still indecipherable to me.
There's one more balloon left.
Where is it? Out of clues. Afterward, I asked the workers and children if anyone saw someone tying the balloon to the tree. No good. No one saw anything. That's settled. Ivan and I left.
Hello. It's a nurse.
Iowin's dormitory.
Someone told me once, show me your pansies. I assume it was a proposal.
What is she talking about?
I have no idea.
Pansies are in bloom.
That toy that goes back and forth.
What does she mean?
I don't know.
Swings back and forth on a spring. Playground steps. I see seesaws.
I'm an expert at trekking through jungles.
Oh, yeah?
Jungle gym.
Swingy swing, swingy swing.
Is this person okay?
I don't think so.
Swing set. Sandbox here. There's a big tree here. Nurse. About who tied up the balloon.
I didn't see anyone. I just got here moments ago.
I see.
If no one saw them, they must have snuck in at night. The security here is pretty bad. It hasn't improved any over the years. But that is how Mr. Chieda wants it. This isn't a prison. We don't need cameras. If only we did. That awful incident all those years ago could have been avoided.
What incident?
The missing child. I'm sure you've heard of a child going missing from Iowen.
Uru Somazuki, a 6-year-old, went missing one day. Whether it was kidnapping or an accident, no one has any clue, and he still has not been found. It was a distressing event.
If they had cameras, maybe it could have been prevented. Even after that tragedy, Mr. Chieda still refuses to upgrade the security around here. I don't know what he's thinking.
Greet her.
Good day. Are you here about Chikara? I saw on the news that a corpse was found. That makes the whole thing even more baffling.
What do you mean?
I had always thought Jin Furue's disease had something to do with his murder. He had half-body tumors. It's a rare disease that causes tumors to develop only on one half of the body. Organs, skin, bones. I don't remember which side of the body it was for him, but I always thought his murder had to do with the disease somehow. But Chikara doesn't fit into that at all.
I remember. Chikara's right side that was found at Sakuba High had all the innards removed.
That wasn't reported by the press.
But how does it all fit together?
Whatever the case, the nurse may have just given us a vital clue. There is much to think about. We need to find all the balloons.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
But where? And I missed some talking. What in the world? What happened to the back of her bike? After that, I went to different places around the city. But the last balloon was nowhere to be found.
Ugh. The sun is already setting. What do we do?
Calm down, Mizuki. It is dangerous to drive while agitated.
It's fine. At this speed, falling wouldn't even hurt me.
But the bike could break. It was provided to you by Abyss. If you damage company property like that, it will come out of your salary.
Ugh.
Good girl. Mizuki, it's from Boss.
Crap.
I will connect you.
Hey, Mizuki. I got a call from HQ. There was a report of someone spotting a balloon in the warehouse district in Ariake. Can you head there right away?
Wait, but... I was there already. I didn't see any balloons.
You must have missed it. They said they saw it around 8:30 a.m.
8:30 a.m.?
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
If the balloon was there at 8:30 a.m.
It was there before Gin got there. Or after Gin got there.
And it was gone by the time we got there.
That must mean...
Someone took it.
But who would have done that?
Could it be?
Ramen World Cuisine.
Gen!
Hey, you can't just barge into the kitchen like that.
Just listen, please. Gen, are you hiding something from me?
Oh, did you find out I've been using frog meat?
Cut the shit. I'm searching your place.
Stop, hey, come on. My customers are going to be freaked out if they see you rummaging around here. You can't be touching things in the kitchen, it's unsanitary. And on top of that, boy, I hate to have to ask this, but do you have a warrant?
Mizuki.
I know. There's a way to search without touching anything.
Right.
It's Gin. He's cooking. Liquor bottle. The walk. Nothing here. Word? It doesn't matter right now.
There it is.
A popped balloon. But X-ray will not reveal the color. It could be a coincidence.
Hey, what are you...
Shut up. What is this? Why did you lie? Actually, I don't really care why right now. I need you to answer me. There should have been a piece of paper in the balloon. Where is it? Are you really not gonna tell me? Then you're coming with me. Or I can have the cops bust in here and close you down for the day to search every inch of this place. Which do you prefer?
Hmm. 7:40 p.m. They are gonna take his mask off, right?
Why did he lie?
That's what I'm gonna sink into him to find out.
Well, you may not discover exactly why during the sync.
But I can still get valuable information.
Ah, you mean what the piece of paper in the balloon said?
Yeah, exactly.
How does it work with his mask on?
Mizuki, before you start, I'll say one thing.
I know. I can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. I've heard it so many times I can hear it in my sleep.
Yep.
Well, technically...
Let's just get started.
Okay. Ready? And... let's begin.
Common world.
This is Brahmin.
This is a small place. Finding what we need should go quick.
I would not be so sure. You can never anticipate what might happen in Somnia.
True. Usually small places have several layers.
Anyway, what is that you're doing there?
Salmon. I am imitating the rugged salmon of the Sea of Okhotsk.
But why?
We are here to investigate Gen. He has been acting fishy lately.
Ha ha, very clever.
Shall we begin?
So we're just not gonna acknowledge that, huh?
Somnium scan! Activate!
Necessary intervention. Find the last clue Gen is hiding. Gen definitely knows something about the last clue. Where it was hidden, what was written on it. Find out the critical information.
Guess we should look around the place first.
Okay. A normal table seat.
It's a little tight.
Maintaining social distancing would be hard.
Golden Yokocho has tons of tiny restaurants.
Gen's cooking notes.
Let's see. By incorporating different flavors, a patron will be able to enjoy this same cuisine multiple times. The angle of the knife can change the flavor, texture, appearance. For intestine stew...
Wow, Genny. He sure studies cooking hard.
You can tell how serious he is about being a chef.
Which explains why it tastes so good.
Huh. It's fast. Win the cooking battle. Cooking skill blank can be improved by blank blank.
What is this?
Komeji's voice. TV? Or maybe the radio?
Let's look.
Something's happening over there.
Blackout!
Aiba, you okay? What happened?
What? The floor!
Is a dream.
Now returning back to us, our mysterious Super Chef A! The pride of our culinary academy, Super Chef A!
What?
Super Chef A? Aiba?
This episode's battle shall be A versus Gen. Our panel of gourmet dining expert judges tonight shall be Matsushita Diner's very own Ota Matsushita to provide commentary.
I'm looking forward to tasting Super Chef A's dishes, but the other contestant tonight has a chance to finally impress me.
Before we've even gotten started, Ota is already trying to get under Gen's skin. He is known for his brutal honesty. Our second judge for this evening shall be the beautiful Amame Doi from the fine-made cafe establishment, Sunfish Pocket.
Good luck, Genny!
Hey now, you're the judge. You can't play favorites.
It's fine. I'll be fair and square.
Let's get a comment from both of the contestants. First, Gen Ishiyagane.
I don't take cooking lightly.
Oh, you can sense his passion burning like spicy Korean cuisine. Next is Super Chef A. Tell us what's going through your mind right now. Okay, we're almost ready to begin this showdown.
A cook-off with Gen?
If you win, can you unlock his mental lock?
Even if that was the case, I've never cooked before.
You're a high-tech artificial intelligence. You can do this.
I can?
Yes, if you train.
Train?
We can use the timey from earlier to shorten any amount of time down to 1 second.
Oh.
Well, true. But even a few hours of practice will not be enough.
I said any amount of time.
Mizuki, don't tell me. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking about training.
Are you serious? Please, tell me you are joking.
We picked up a 1 second train. Oh, okay, so I wanna calculate this one. That's 3153600. That's seconds, remember? So, divided by 60. Oh, it's a year. I don't need to go any further because I sang a song for chorus 525,600 minutes. Yes, this is a year in seconds. That's funny. You don't have to train.
Let's begin the training!
Seriously?
And so the long days of training began. We can shorten anything down to 1 second. You trained for a year.
You call yourself an AI and that's all you can do? Do it again!
And Mizuki has become a certain famous,
Yes, Chef. Sorry, Chef.
Gordon Ramsay. Where's the lamb sauce? And so the months passed. Nearly a year later, though only 1 second had passed in reality.
You dare challenge me to a battle of culinary prowess? Pathetic.
Yes. I've created a monster! A cooking monster!
Wait, got 1 second.
Bring it on, Gen Ishiyagane.
Wow! Look at that passion! You can cut the tension in the air with a butter knife. Please introduce the theme.
This battle's theme is a multi-course meal for our judge.
Chefs, battle!
Tonight is the night we reveal the fruits of our cooking labor.
What will you make first?
A salad. Fiber is an important part of a healthy diet. With my culinary inspiration backed by dedicated training, I can do anything. Let's cook.
Input cooking command. Good thing I know the buttons on my controller.
Witness my superior cooking technique.
What is she doing?
She must be making some kind of salad.
Wow! She threw the ingredients into the air! And she jumped after them!
Good thing this stadium is so enormous.
The vegetables are getting sliced up. I can't even explain what I'm seeing.
I get it. By slicing the vegetables high in the air, she's incorporating fresh air into the texture and flavor.
Incredible! The Super Samurai Chef A is closing her eyes now.
She sees the food with her heart.
Samurai sympathy.
What? She didn't cut anything.
No, look.
A spiny lobster. The passion, the pride.
It's a symbol of her dedication to win this battle.
What a crazy dish!
Iva, what was that?
Cooking is an invitation to taste and see with your mouth. Spiny lobsters are yummy.
I see. It sure looks impressive.
Huh?
$100 game.
Spiny lobster salad. Done.
Looks good.
Chef A, what a natural. Her first dish is complete.
Looks like a solid dish.
What's happening on the challenger side?
Stone pot bibimbap? That's a bit heavy for an appetizer.
No, this is bibimbap salad. I want Amame to feel comfortable expressing herself, to show the range of her emotions.
Which is why you chose such a colorful salad.
And the egg on top is an accent? As much as I hate to admit it, it's clear plenty of thought went into this.
What's next on the menu for Gen Ishiagane's side?
The main course.
It's looking pretty good. We can't lose, Iva.
Who do you think you're talking to? I did not endure that training for nothing.
What are you making next?
My main course. Meat. I will bare my soul with this dish. Witness my superior cooking technique.
Now, Super Chef A buried her soul.
Looks like steak.
A steak? Kind of a simple meat dish for her maid, no?
This Super Chef A, I'm sure she has some plans for that meat.
I see. Let's take a look. Wow. The meat is up in the air.
She's instantly resting the meat after cooking it. It's a high-level technique.
And now Super Chef A has taken flight like a hawk.
She's going to salt the meat in the air.
Wow, she's salting while spinning.
Amazing.
Why is she doing this?
I don't know. It's beyond comprehension.
Now, Super Salty Chef A has returned to the ground before the meat. Wow! She's blowing onto the gas stove and creating a pillar of fire!
By cooking at a high temperature, she's going to trap in the juices.
Stay cooked over the fire of Hades! I'm really looking forward to this.
I can't wait to try it.
What are the chicken wings around the steak for?
It imitates the beautiful legs of an insect.
You know what? That's fair for Iva.
Iva, are you trying to lose?
The aesthetics of food is just as important as flavor.
Okay, if you really think so, you do you.
That's...
100 more eyeballs.
My elegant steak meal is complete.
It looks good.
Our fantastical fantasy Super Chef A has completed her second course. Meanwhile, on the Gen side...
Is that fish?
Amame deserves to be free. I want her to be herself.
Yes, free as a fish, swimming in the vastness of the ocean blue.
Steak versus fish. This could be what breaks this stalemate.
Gen's doing fish. Are we gonna be okay?
Worry not, my little kitten. Did you not see how much training I accomplished?
I feel like this persona of yours is getting weirder and weirder every time I talk to you.
Yeah.
The time limit is almost upon us. The next dish will be the last.
I'm making dessert, of course.
The finishing touch will be dessert. Mine will be the best. Witness my superior cooking technique.
Super Chef A finale. What will she make?
It's a dessert.
The Super Chef Miracle Whipper. She's whipping like no one I've ever seen before.
Whipping is all about the speed.
Wow, what's this? She's going so fast it's creating a pillar of light. She's throwing strawberries into the light.
The sky is sucking up the strawberries.
Wow, what is happening? Super Chef A, queen of all, has been absorbed into the pillar of light.
The queen will now challenge the gods themselves.
What is going on here?
Well, it is all happening in challenge against the gods.
Super Chef A of the sky has returned from the heavens.
Have the gods forgiven her hubris?
The God Chef A is holding a cake. What? You can't even see the top.
By challenging the gods, she created a cake tower of Babel.
The most insane dessert mankind has ever seen.
Even the gods are amazed by this dessert.
I think you're taking this way too far.
Yeah.
Is this
Getting the eyeballs
God
to
cake?
perfectly.
Served.
How do you even eat this?
Now, Ultimate Chef A has completed all her dishes.
Can that dessert be defeated?
Let's check out Gen's side.
Donuts?
Amame
look good.
deserves love. Forever and always.
The idea here must be that everyone, young and old, male and female, loves donuts.
I remember back in the day, people would line up for hours to get good donuts.
Yep.
This looks promising. Both contestants have finished. Now is the time for judgment.
I will judge which three-course meal is the best for me.
Oh yeah, that was the theme. Iva, are we okay?
It should be fine.
I hope so.
Judgment time. Please judge the shocking superstar Super Chef A's dishes first.
This is good! This lobster is a work of art!
The lobster is cooked perfectly.
This is good! It almost tastes like it's alive.
What do you mean by that?
It's so good, I can't tell if I'm eating or if I'm being eaten. My senses have inverted from the flavor!
That didn't clear it up.
It's nice and juicy.
This is good! This cake is going to take me to heaven!
She literally did that!
The sweetness is just right.
And the challenger, Gen's cooking.
Bibimbap salad. I hate to admit it, but this is pretty good.
Yeah, it's good.
The fish is perfect. You can taste the freedom in the flavor.
The fish is so good too.
And this donut, you can taste the spirit of it. It's a flavor unlike any other.
Yeah, it's good.
Really good donuts.
Wow, the lexicon on her.
It's good.
A simple, it's good is all she had to say.
Because it's good.
In any case, who will be decided the winner? This will be tough to judge.
Do you think you're gonna win?
I hate to say this after all that, but is this even going to uncover Gen's secret?
Yeah, that's the...
Let's head to the results. Please.
The winner of this cooking battle is... Super Chef A!
Oh.
What?
Yes, we did it!
I think it was a foregone conclusion.
Why?
Because this. Huh? Won the cooking battle convincingly. Release Gen from the cage.
Huh? Gen went into the cage.
He locked himself up after being rejected by a mame.
So you shouldn't have won?
No, the mental lock is unlocked. We are certainly closer to his true heart. Gen put all of his passion for a mame into his meals.
Let's investigate the dishes.
Cooking skill. Will can be improved by repeatedly performing the same action command.
You have 4 minutes remaining.
Bibimbap salad.
Ota said the egg was important.
Bibimbap salad. It is an intricate dish.
It could even work as a meal.
The key to this dish is the egg.
I wonder how it tastes.
Bibimbap salad.
Ota said the egg.
Yes, let me taste it.
I am sure you're well aware, Game, but you are the result of genetic modification. You were birthed from an egg that had its genome altered in the course of researching eternal life. But this resulted in extreme changes in your bone structure. Your epidermis is also abnormally hard, closer to rock than human skin. You are a failed experiment. Pitiful, really.
See that? He's a person.
I was born into this cruel world looking like this. But I don't resent Chikara. Not really. Maybe it's more accurate to say that I've lost all emotion. Happiness, joy, it's all gone gray. This is just my reality. It's how I live every single day. I want Amame to feel comfortable expressing herself, to show the range of her emotions.
That's terrible.
Chikara Horadori is an awful man. Amame.
Do you know what was missing from Genny's dishes?
What? It appears there was a specific reason Gen lost. Not as passionate as usual.
Nope. He was as serious as ever.
Then maybe he overdid it.
Don't you want to find out more about Gen?
But he's trapped in his cage.
What about his dishes?
Right. Let's investigate.
In this world, the chef's blank is inside blank. By blank it, you blank the chef's blank throughout the blank.
This is Gen's fish course. This is the main dish. The cooking method is meant to keep the flavor inside.
I wonder if it's good.
There is only one way to find out.
3 minutes left. You can do this.
This is Gen's fish course. I will try it.
Hey! What are you looking at?
Nothing.
What's with that mask? Why don't you show us your face? Monster! What the hell is with this guy? He's a total freak!
I didn't do anything.
Fuck off! You'd be better off dead, freak!
When I was young, there was this kid bullying me. I pushed him and ended up breaking his bones. It's like everyone says, I am a monster. If I stand up for myself, people get hurt. So I just took everything I got. All the judgment, the teasing, the beatings. Amame deserves to be free. I want her to be herself.
Of course, their space as far apart as possible.
Gen's donuts. Let's try them out.
Oh no, my stroller! What am I gonna do with all this stuff?
You seem like you could use a hand. Can I help?
Oh, thank you. Yes, could you hold my baby for just 1 second? Oh, you're hideous! What are you? Don't touch my baby!
People avoided me, pushed me away. I was useless in a society like this, unneeded. It was like I didn't exist, or maybe I'm not allowed to exist, which is why I started living my life in hiding. Amame deserves love, forever and always.
Gen was ostracized by society and lives a lonely life.
Genny.
Do you know what was missing from Genny's dishes?
What is it? What was he missing?
Ah, that's why I couldn't get it before. And self-love.
Self-love?
Yes. I appreciate the way you care about me, but... You can't keep hiding your heart in a cage, Genny. I want you to escape that cage.
I was useless in a society like this. Unneeded.
Do you think I think the same way?
If I stand up for myself, people get hurt. So I just took everything I got. All the judgment, the teasing, the beatings. It's like everyone says, I am a monster.
I never once thought you were a monster, Genny.
Aren't you afraid?
Not at all.
Aren't I disgusting?
No, I think you're charming, if anything. And I know that your heart is more pure than anyone else. I want you to love yourself more. Do it for me.
But
That's why I love you, Gen. That warm heart of yours, too. The way you look. All of it.
Amame. Oh, I know. Amame never feared me. I do have a place. There are people out there who need me. Not many, but it's enough. My place is here.
I wanted to eat your cooking, Genny.
I remember now. I remember her saying it before.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Frog meat again?
Nope. This is alligator.
It's really good.
Thank you.
Great Gen's heart. Find the last clue.
I'm glad. I'm really happy. Now let's go back.
You idiot. We haven't found any clues yet.
Yep.
Here you go.
What?
This is on the house.
Oh, thank you.
Hmm?
It looks like normal omelet rice.
Eat.
Well then, let's eat. Alligator meat is surprisingly easy to eat. Huh?
What happened?
That's...
Post.
The paper!
That means Gen did have it.
Yes! Now we can go back!
Miss. Thank you. I won't lose next time.
Apologies, but you can face Ota next time. I do not want to go through more training.
Found the last clue of the letter. Left Behind, Mizuki Chapter 2.
Where's Genny?
Abnormal activity was detected in his brain after the sync. It's not anything serious, but Pewter decided to take him to the medical office as a precaution.
Gen's brain is atypical. The nanocables may not have been connected properly.
Is he okay?
Like I said, nothing serious. It's not life-threatening and there shouldn't be any side effects.
Okay, if you say so. But I wanted to ask Genny tons of things. About Chikara and why he lied.
I am curious about that too, but we should hold off until later.
Yeah, before we do anything, let's solve Terror's annoying little puzzle.
Right. We got our third clue in the Somnium.
The pieces of paper in the balloons. One said 1, and on the other side, host.
The one at Iowan said 2, and Unra. And?
The one at Ikume Shrine said 3 and Indig, right?
Yeah.
What are these signifying?
Well, if we line up the letters... Indigo Underwear Hostess?
That's way too many letters. Where are you getting this from?
Oh, I know!
I know you don't know, so don't say anything. You were probably about to say something even worse. Could you two please take this seriously? The letters on the pieces of paper, what do they signify?
Number of letters is 12, right? Yep. Get this all from... This is what we're dealing with. This is the arrows from 4. But I'm not finding anything. I'm gonna look it up. Oh. Go ahead. It's Horadori Institute. But how do we...
I really don't get it.
You're wrong
Don't
again.
give up. Think harder.
I'm gonna just look it up. Oh. I was trying to chain things more than you're supposed to. It chains. So, in case you're wondering where that comes from. So, you have HO to RA, IN to ST, and ST to... It just goes back and forth across, right? Like it's looping. So HORA, INST, and then UNDG.
Hora, Inst, Undig.
Horadori Institute underground.
Precisely.
Under Horadori Institute of Genetics.
Sync is only a means to gather information for an investigation. Nothing learned in Somnium can be used as evidence. So Iva and I headed to the Horadori Institute of Genetics.
No warrant? We're not letting you in without a warrant.
And as expected, we got shooed away. But then I gave the security guard a hard right hook and crushed his jaw, and then... I didn't. I thought about what Boss told me.
If you cause me one more headache, I'm cutting your pay.
I put my metal pipe away. Looks like we gotta do things the hard, peaceful way. I looked around the building for any way to get in. And about halfway around the building...
A back door.
But it was locked, and it looked like there was an alarm on the door. That's when...
Well, well, well. I never thought the police would be calling on my skills.
I thought so. I thought we'd get lean.
Thank you for your help.
Nah, don't thank me. I'm just doing this for old time's sake.
I was wondering, though, where is this underground room?
Oh, right. Terror's Challenge. It pointed you to underneath Horadori Institute, right? But I've never seen anything there.
Huh.
I mean, I heard people talking about it. I heard this one lab guy there say, hey, this lab that we're in, this is a huge space. There might be some hidden passageway or something. But it's not like they knew for sure or anything.
A hidden passageway.
You're gonna look for it, right? I'll help. I already bought this ticket. Might as well take the ride. Crap! A lookout! Hide! Ooh, they're gone.
So, time limit, huh? First, robotic arm. Window faces the corridor. Curious statue. Door. Test tube fluid. Something's on the desk.
This is...
a journal or research log. One of the researchers must have left it.
But it's locked, right?
Indeed. In that case...
Picked up the locked journal. Monitor.
Crap! Another one! Okay, the coast is clear.
Flask. Mod fluid. Monitor embedded in pillar. Find anything? Oh,
jeez, another one! I gotta say, I'm pretty pumped right now.
I'm gonna hold off on asking him. Fine. Find anything?
This isn't gonna be easy to find. Huh. Reminds me of my glory days, huh? It really takes me back.
Less talking, more looking.
Yeah. What time is it right now?
It is 23:45.
Totally in the time.
Okay, you got 15 minutes to find it then.
Why?
At midnight, the new shift of guards comes in. That's their patrol schedule.
Give Leon the journal. Handed Leon the journal.
What's this?
I found it earlier, but it's locked.
Okay, let me see. Huh, easy. Got it open.
I'm guessing he shouldn't be locked. I've been watching lockpicking here. Leon handed it back to me, and I opened it up. Like I thought it was a journal kept by one of the researchers. First part was mostly complaining about the bosses. Then there was a section about which the girls working there were the hottest. Momoka won, by the way. None of that interested me, so I flipped through the pages. Halfway through, I found a disturbing entry.
I've heard tons of rumors regarding Chikara Horadori, ever since I started here. He locks the place up every night by himself. And then, he gets up to something. Could he be tampering with the experimental data? Could he be licking Momoka's keyboard and chair?
Oh, that's why they put in Momoko.
Ew! That would be like we were indirectly kissing! Screw that pervert!
That's when I got the idea to leave my phone behind one night and record everything. The next morning, I checked the video, but Chikara wasn't on it. Actually, the only thing I recorded was some strange sound that kept repeating. The melody went something like this. Fa mi mi re ti la mi so. What could that be?
Fa mi re ti la mi so?
Those must be the notes of the recorded sound. This alone does not help us.
What, this? I got it in Bali. It says, Danger Zone. Cool, huh?
Hey, remember what we were talking about at the Kumakura office? You said there were a bunch of rumors about Chikara.
Yeah, some shady human experiments are being done here. Something about DNA manipulation and gene therapy? I don't know exactly. I hear they modified the DNA of embryos and gave birth to a bunch of genetic experiments. All for the goal of eternal life. Chikara was in charge of everything. He had a close circle of trusted associates that ran the experiments. I don't know exactly how it happened, but eventually, word of these experiments started to spread to the outside world. And that's what caused the facilities to close. And that's when Chikara ran and went missing. But they never proved anything in court. The building had already been demolished. All the evidence, toast. So a year later, Chikara could just rebuild the whole thing. He named it Horadori Institute of Genetics and started all over again.
Human experience still happening here?
Oh, come on!
Come on!
Again?
Okay, let's go. Nah, I don't think so. But they're doing something creepy.
Creepy?
There's some virus called the TC Purge. I'm not a doctor. I don't really know how it works, but if it gets inside you, it messes with your brain. It makes you hallucinate and think crazy things. And it spreads in the air. If this virus gets out somehow, the human race is in for a rough trip. Can you picture it? The whole world going crazy. People everywhere doing unpredictable things. Crazy things. Over and over.
Hey, can you come over here?
What's going on?
It looked like the ankle on this statue moved, so I tried turning it around, and I found these buttons.
Is this a keypad for a pin code?
But there are only 7 buttons.
Start pressing all 7 buttons in order. Then...
I see. Each button plays a different note.
But it was all over the place. I don't think that was in order.
In any case, the sequence we must enter is obvious.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mizuki.
Check diary. There are 8 notes in the journal. Yeah, I'm not remembering that. Let's actually harder way. In a screen. I'm opening it up on the other screen. E. Ray. E. Four 771-673.
There it is! Leon, look! The hidden passage!
Shh! Not so loud. They'll hear us.
Exactly.
Guess it's more like a staircase than a passageway.
I mean, technically it's a passageway.
This below-ground area is covered in tungsten.
Ah.
That is why the X-ray did not reveal anything.
Yep.
Right. Let's get moving. It's locked.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
Guess this is where I come in. Yeah, it's open.
Amazing, Leon!
Shh! I said don't be so loud!
Leon, are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, let's go in. This is...
The Expense of Spirit, Suzuki Chapter 3. Five minutes past midnight.
What is this? I don't see anything at first glance, but something is up.
We should search this place.
Huh?
What is it?
I thought I heard something. Leon, did you hear anything?
No,
I heard
nothing.
footsteps.
I think you're just hearing things.
Besides you two, I detect no biological life here. I do not detect anything on the stairs either.
Okay, guess it's fine then. Sorry for spooking you. Let's search the room.
Yes, let us do the usual routine.
Virtual reality!
Oh, Leon isn't here anymore.
Remember what I have explained previously. In this space, objects and individuals that are irrelevant are excluded from the recreation.
But even though I can't see him now, he's still in the room, in reality.
Correct. He is searching the area. Let us leave Leon alone for now. Focus on the investigation at hand.
Got it.
Virtual reality activation. Power switch for something.
It's a power switch. It was on when we came in.
Is it a light switch?
It looks a little big to be a light switch.
Perhaps it powers the entire room.
Could be.
Mizuki, there is a power line that leads to it from above. Follow the X-ray.
Power switch. Using X-ray, you can see the power cables running into the ceiling.
It's the door we came from.
Right.
I see some bloodstains.
It appears that much time has passed. Years at least. And footprints in the blood.
So dark, it's hard to see. An iron plate. Might be something on the other side. Vent.
I wonder if the air is being ventilated properly. It's stale in here.
We are underground. The airflow is likely quite poor.
No, that's not it. I don't know how to explain it, but there's bad air down here. There's an iron plate above the door. What's that doing here?
Perhaps some sort of shutter. If that plate came down, the door would not be able to be opened.
Steel plate above the door. Power button. There's a power line that leads up to the ceiling.
A power switch and an electrical line leading away from it. The line splits in two.
Let's follow both. The power line in the ceiling leads to the other side of this wall.
And if you follow it further, there is something in this wall. Is it a switch?
Yeah, by pressing this part here, it turns on.
A hidden switch.
What happens if I press it?
It looks as though it powers a different area.
Hidden switch in the wall.
There's a door on the other side of the plate.
And perhaps a hidden secret beyond it.
Door is past the plate. Oh wow, yeah, it completely covers the...
Is this a tooth?
It is the first molar of the upper jaw. It does not appear as though it was pulled out with any instruments. There are no marks on the tooth's enamel.
Then how...
Perhaps the owner of this tooth was punched in the face.
Whose tooth is it?
Unknown. Let us call this person T for now. T for tooth, of course.
Someone's tooth on the floor. It appears to be the first molar of the maxilla. The exhaust duct stretched from wall to wall.
This is the direction we came from. So there must be something past this wall, too.
Some kind of space that would need air to be exhausted.
A room? For what?
So dark it's hard to see.
There's a square hole here.
It is a foot switch, similar to those used at hospitals to open emergency doors. You can use your foot to trip the switch, leaving your hands free. But it does not appear to be powered currently.
If I want to use this switch, I've got to feed it some power first.
And one more thing. There are footprints around the switch as well. The same prints from the bloodstains. These prints are also old, likely many years.
Bloody footprints, okay? I have all the clues now.
We have collected all the ingredients.
Ingredients for what?
You don't know? Judging by the clues, something occurred in this space many years ago. Someone, let's call them X, came to this room and did something. If we can follow what X did, we can discover new information.
Huh.
Anyway, just answer my questions.
Okay, sure.
Let us begin. What do you think X did first when they came to this room? You need to do something first. The hidden switch will not work without power.
When we came here, the power was already on. But it's probably not always like that.
An astute assumption. We need to restore power to the entire room first. We will not be able to proceed without it. And next is... what did X do after turning on the power? I am positive. There are no bloody footprints under the switch. Therefore, someone, most likely T, was not yet bleeding when the switch was pressed.
Maybe this is a dumb question, but how do you know the switch was pressed?
Because of how the foot switch is wired. There are two power lines within the tube. Electricity comes from here and then goes back up the ceiling, and ultimately terminates in the foot switch. We can leave the foot switch be for now. Let us move on to the next step. After pressing the hidden switch, what do you think X did next?
Foot switch. Went through the hole. Punched T.
Yes, I agree.
When T got their tooth knocked out, they started bleeding. That's what caused the puddle of blood.
Right. Then X stepped in the puddle, causing the prints. The finishing touches. It goes without saying what X did last.
Swallowed the tooth.
Correct. There are bloody footprints near the switch. It is clear that X came here after T started bleeding. Power is sent here by turning the hidden switch on. Therefore, if you were to trip the switch with your foot... And now we know what X did. Prepare the reenactment.
This again?
Are you ready? Okay, here we go.
I didn't say yes.
The camera is rolling. Ready? Action!
I don't know why the AI like doing this.
My name is Mr. X. I came here for a certain reason.
Yes, yes! Keep that energy up. What did X do first?
First, I need to turn on the power. And then, do this to the hidden button. And so, the foot switch should have power now.
Stop, Mizuki. You forgot something.
Oh, right. I need to punch T. Though, I still don't know exactly why. anyway. Hiya!
Yes, and then X must have stepped in the puddle of blood. And lastly...
Something should happen now. I don't know what, but...
something. Let us leave the VR world behind and do this in the real world.
Yeah. Even though I still don't get why you had to record that, I think I get the picture.
After following my steps from VR, I put my foot on the switch. And then... holding one at a time. I knew there had to be something special about those things on the floor.
It can't be.
It's
What
the
is
other
this?
people that haven't been removed yet.
Mizuki, what did you do? I guess what you did doesn't really matter. It's the corpse.
It's Tokiko Shigure from Nice, Japan.
Her left half.
What is she doing here?
But how should I know? Weren't you the one who made her show up?
I mean, I guess. The door we came from is covered up.
Hey, what are we gonna do? How are we getting out?
Can't you open it, Leon?
Of course I can't! There's no lock to pick on this!
Ah, too bad.
What? Are we gonna die here? No. No! I haven't married my Kizzy yet!
Does he think getting out of here will improve his odds?
The door we came from is being covered by an iron plate.
Why are there two of the same machine?
They do not serve different functions. They both look to be exactly the same.
Nobody here?
This does solve one big mystery.
What?
All of the victims of the HB case were cut at the molecular level. Those cuts were likely performed by this machine.
So this is some kind of slicer?
Exactly. Do you see that wire on top of the machine? That is CNT, a braided carbon nanotube. The diameter is about 0.4 nanometers. A single nanometer is 1/1000th of 1 meter, so it is not visible to the naked eye.
But I can see it.
That is because I am modifying your vision. I am emphasizing it on purpose for your benefit.
So you're saying that carbon nanotube was used to bisect all the victims?
Probably.
That is highly probable.
So all the murders took place?
Here, most likely, including Tokiko.
But why are there two machines?
Well, unknown.
That's the door that was being covered by the iron plate.
You're not gonna open that, are you?
Yeah, but we gotta look around more first.
It's a door. What's on the other side? Leon, you look a little freaked out. You look ill. You okay?
I'm freaking out after all this. I'm on the brink here. The omelet rice I ate yesterday is already up in my throat.
It's a carbon nanotube slicer. This might have been used for all of the HBK's murders.
Her estimated time of death is 1900 yesterday. Yesterday meaning the 12th. It is currently 1 a.m. on the 13th.
So, roughly 6 hours ago. But why?
Mizuki, look at her wrist.
Slit wrists.
I do not believe this was self-inflicted. The cut is deep. But there are scars as well. Perhaps she did try to take her own life in the past.
Mizuki, what are we gonna do with the body?
Leave it there.
I can't just leave her, but I need to see what's on the other side of that door first.
You're really gonna go?
Yeah.
Yeah, why?
What if the murderer is in there?
Terror? All the more reason to go.
Wow. You're really courageous. You're younger than me, but I respect you.
Leon, you should wait here.
What?
If that iron plate drops down, I might get trapped again.
Oh, right. Okay. Wait, you're just gonna leave the two of us here?
The 1.5 of you, yeah?
I saw that one coming.
Anyway, gotta get going. If I get trapped, help me out, okay?
Yeah, I got it.
What is this place? A bed, refrigerator, shower, toilet? Is someone living here?
More like confined here. Look at the door you came in from. There is no handle. It cannot be opened from this side. Good thing Leon is on the other side. If we were all trapped in here together, within a week, Leon would have become a rabid animal, and then...
Ha! If that happened, I would have beaten him to death.
Anyway, we should search the room.
This is nice.
The non-upal X symbol.
A nice flag. Tons of papers stuck to the wall. Text on them looks practically random. It'll take a while to decode this mess. Or the wall is covered with papers. A steel drum. There's nothing inside. It's a toilet. It's a shower and a bathtub. It looks really old. It's a punching bag. It's been used quite a lot. A bed.
That's the only vent.
It is safe to assume the average human could not enter or exit through there.
There's a small vent. Crane equipment. A PC. I tried messing with it, but nothing happened. It's a desk. There are thick books on it that look difficult to read. An old TV. It's a raggedy sofa. It's a tire. That's a stainless steel sink. It's really dirty. A worn-out refrigerator.
It's all preserved food inside.
The production dates are recent. Someone must have been here not long ago.
Yeah, but why is this stuff in here? It shouldn't need to be cooled.
This refrigerator is broken. The cooling function is not operable.
So this was just being used as a storage box.
That seems to be the case.
Run out refrigerator. It's a broken refrigerator with preserved foods inside.
Oh no.
You've seen this before?
Yeah?
Of course. How could I forget? This is what caused my left eye. And Kizzy.
It is a thermite bomb. 6 years ago, a thermite reaction caused Jin Furroway's right half to burn.
I know. I read the report. Basically, a miniature version of this was set in the body, right?
Correct.
It's a thermite bomb. A lot of thermite bombs. The shelf is filled with what looks like drugs and other stuff. The locker, a mysterious pattern is drawn on it. Square, triangle, circle, circle. There's something on the desk, and it's shiny!
What is this?
I turned the page. This is what was written there. I've been here for ages. I'm trapped here, suffering. It's all their fault. They took so much from me. They used my creation without permission. And I'll never forgive them for it. Just writing about it makes me furious. I want to kill them.
It's a diary. There aren't daily entries, but it seems like the person who lived here wrote it. There might be some clues to the case.
Let's keep reading. Shady-looking computer. Aiba, can you take a look?
On it. Internal data has been analyzed. Mizuki, take a look at this.
Is this?
Another video!
It is the nirvanA trial video. There are backups and working files on this computer as well. It seems as though that video was produced here. And one more thing. There was some unedited QR footage as well.
But that means...
Yes.
Whoever was confined here made those videos. The hero video and the nirvanA trial video were both created on this computer. Unlike them, Mom is really nice. She's taught me a lot of things. Science is wonderful. This world is a lie. These things happening to me are a lie. Mom said that she's going to tell the truth to everyone. I want to help Mom. I love Mom. But why are you nice to him, Mom? I hate him. He needs to pay. It continues.
There is a date here. This is from 6 years ago.
February 9th. He came this morning. I thought he was here to mock me. He always picks on me. But he said that's not why he was here. He said he wanted to apologize. I'm sorry for everything I've done. I've heard him say it 1,000,000 times. Things turned red all of a sudden. Next thing I knew, he was on the ground. I think I hit him. He was bleeding from the mouth and unconscious. I thought this was my chance. I knew how to get the machine out. He basically taught me everything. I took the machine out, set the body in, to be split in half alive.
This description...
It is similar to what we reenacted earlier in the room next door.
So the person writing this diary was X. And he is probably T. He got his tooth knocked out.
2/9 continued. As I looked at his dead body, I thought to myself, if I use this, I can help Mom. I'd been planning this for a long time. When I saw that body, the light came on. The intersection between warp and weft. That's where the scene can occur. By creating that, the people of this world, Moksha... February 10th. Early morning, I went to go see Mom. I told her about my plan. She agreed. She even said I can use her money. This has got to work. Oh, Mom, you're so kind. A nirvanA initiative. I'm going to make it a reality. I decided to proceed with the plan. I thought of a new name for myself. My name is Terror. I will start my new life with this new name. Yeah, I saw this one coming. 2/10 continued. How ironic. The one thing I needed was being created in this very facility. TC Purge, such a wonderful virus. But I was told it was still imperfect. More time was needed. No need to re-rash. I decided to wait with Mom. Fortunately, there are tons of Knives members among the researchers. I told them about the plan, they happily obliged. Ah, I can't wait. This is going to be so much fun. February 11th. Someone interfered. I put it there, but it was gone. Insufferable ingrate. No mercy, no mercy, no mercy, no mercy, no mercy. I'll find you and I'll kill you. February 12th. I found you, filthy thief. February 13th. I cut the thief in half and then set it up. Your fault. Didn't give it back. The undoing is done. I can finally relax.
February 13th. The thief cut in half.
The thief must be...
2013 continued. I met the person of my destiny. The thief cut in... Oh. I thought it was... Lean wasn't the thief. Oh! The comedian. I met the person of my destiny.
What?
Person of my destiny?
The diary ends on 2/13. It's all from 6 years ago.
So the diary ends there.
Anyway, we now understand. The person that was being held here is the culprit of the HB case. Terror.
If we wait here, will they come back?
I do not believe they will. Once they reach the stairs, they will know someone intruded.
And they'll try to get rid of said intruders.
If they did, a certain someone would be gotten rid of first.
Leon, we need to get back there now!
Abyss HQ at 7:30. I need to be heading out really close to now, so as soon as they'll let me, I'm gonna save and close. Well, last night.
Sorry, but I don't want to get involved. I'm going home.
Leon left Horadori Institute. I waited at the Institute until the investigation crew came. When they got here, I continued to investigate the place. Now I'm here at Abyss HQ.
Wow, you really outdid yourself, sneaking in without a warrant.
I'm sorry, boss.
Aiba, you need to keep an eye on her.
I am functioning just fine as Mizuki's left eye. I should be rewarded for the work I did last night.
Yeah, I wouldn't have found that room without Aiba.
True. What you found was worth bending the rules a little. But this should still warrant a punishment, you know?
Boss, I suggest leniency. Mizuki had a strong, personal reason for wanting to search Horadori Institute.
The gene therapy?
Boss, you knew?
Who do you think I am? I know my subordinates so well, I could tell you how many moles they have from memory.
So, did you know that Daddy and Mom weren't my real parents?
Yeah. What is it?
Oh, I was just thinking about something. Something Mom told me once.
You! I wish you had never been born!
I was thinking about that. Do you think she meant to say I wish we never adopted you?
Well, like I said, I need to get going. Alright. Well, when we come back next... You know what? First, let's see what this does for me, because I keep forgetting about it. How many legs do you like? I already answered this one! Maybe I didn't save before I did that? Oh, that's probably it. I probably didn't save it. Or it's because I reloaded the autosave, that's why. Okay. Well, at any rate, that's gonna be all for today, so... Well, I guess when we come back next time, we'll continue down this. I haven't seen any branches in the flowchart, so I don't know what's going on. And maybe we'll find out something that branches the flowchart? I don't know. At any rate, that's going to be all for today, so thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.